Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel Mobile Solutions, where I share tips and ideas that will boost your income both online and offline. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing by hitting the red subscribe button at the bottom of this video and then turn on the notification icon so you don't miss any of our videos. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you very easy steps that you can take to publish your very first book on the Amazon platform or any other platform of your choice. Now, before I start, let me start by saying there are two types of writers you can find. There's a money writer and then there's a passion writer. Now, the passion writer is the guy who writes on topics he has a lot of passion for, he has extensive knowledge in, and he has passion for. Now, the money writer, on the other hand, is the writer who just wants to make money off of his skill. Okay, he writes with the sole purpose of making money. Now, these two writers have their good sides, but for best result on the Amazon platform or any other platform, you want to be a little bit of both. You want to be a passion writer and then you want to be a money writer. Now, to go into our point for today, writing your first book, it can seem very challenging. It's like before you write that first book, it seems like this really huge deal. You don't know what to write. You worry about writing the wrong things. What if they don't like it? What if nobody buys your book? However, all these are fears that could keep you back from actualizing your dream of writing that book. Now, a very five-step process is what I'm going to be sharing with you on how you can start. And the very first one is really simple and straightforward, and it entails just start. Okay, don't try to get it right. This is where a lot of us miss it. We struggle to get it right. We'll try to do a lot of things. We start and then we'll go through what we've written. We just feel like it's not good enough, and we'll delete, then we'll start again. The process goes on and on, and at the end you find out that a week is gone, you're yet to write that book. Even though you have the knowledge of what you want to write, but you just find yourself holding back. So just start with what you have. You already have the knowledge, so just bring it out, let it flow. Just let your hands hit the keypad, the keyboard, and just let this idea come out in your own style. Don't try to be like anybody. Yes, we all have our favorite authors, we all have our favorite actresses, actors we see, but the thing is that if you try to be like them, this is not really a lifestyle that can be, so it's not sustainable. So just develop your own style, write in your own way, and over time you'll find that there are people that will come to like your way of writing and will follow you for this. So just get started, write it out. My very first book on the Amazon platform was about 12 pages, about 3,500 words. Now, I wrote this book, and at that point I had procrastinated for so long. Finally I took the bull by the horn and I decided to write. It came out 12 pages and I decided to publish. Now, I just told myself the worst that could happen was nobody would buy it, and then the best thing that could happen was that I could get a lot of sales and become the next bestseller, which didn't happen. However, I did get my first sale 2 days later, and this was all the motivation I needed to just keep writing. And since then I have written so many books. So that is really the first thing. Just get started, write your book. Okay, to make it easier, pick a topic you are really knowledgeable on and write about it. Plus everything you know about it. It doesn't matter how many words. It could be a thousand words. It could be 10,000 words. Even books of 1,000 words sell a lot. Okay, these are called short rates on Amazon. Publish your book and just get that first book out. Now, the very first place to carry out your keyword research is on the Amazon search bar, and there is so much you can get from that search bar. It might look really basic, but it contains a lot of search terms that people are looking for on the Amazon platform. Okay, these are things people want. So if you type in your keyword of choice, it will give you other terms that you can actually you could actually change your initial book idea, but it's a lot better because you would actually be writing what people actually want. Okay, now another keyword tool you can use is the Amazon huge keyword expander. Now, from the term, this expands keywords. Okay, it's an add-on. You install it on your Chrome browser and then it gives you more keywords that people are actually searching for. Now, ordinarily Amazon would present you with about 5 to 10 keywords from every search you carry out. However, with this add-on installed, you would get a lot more. You could get like 15, you could get like 20 more keywords, and this will greatly boost the chances of your book selling. Now, a second keyword you should have is the Amazon DS Quick View. Now, you might not really understand what this does right now, but as you go along on your publishing journey, you will get to understand better, because this keyword has to do it presents you a quick view of the bestseller rank of every book. Okay, now what the advantage of a bestseller rank is that it shows you which books are selling, it shows you which keywords are profitable, so you do not have to write on keywords that won't you will end up not selling in. Okay, so now with this Amazon DS quick view, you get from a glance from the search result, you get which keywords are profitable and which you should totally discard. Now a fourth keyword research tool that I would always recommend is the Publisher Rocket. Now, Publisher Rocket is a paid tool. Okay, for a one-time fee of $97, you get this tool, and it is a must-have for everyone who really wants to take this Amazon writing business serious. It will greatly boost, it will greatly simplify, make it easy your keyword research, and you should look into getting this keyword tool. Now, another tool you need is the Google Keyword Planner. Now, why I always recommend the Google Keyword Planner is that Amazon has a very high domain authority. Okay, and you find that a lot of books on Amazon also rank on Google searches, the Google search result. So if you optimize your book with good keywords, you will find that you will appear more in search results, giving you massive organic traffic to your book. So you should never disregard these keywords, even though it is not actually directly linked to Amazon, but you could get a lot of sales from this angle as well. Okay, and the last tool you should look into is the Sonar tool. This tool is not really too too great, but it could also give you a boost as well. That is the second step you want to carry out. Now the third step I always recommend is to search out books in your niche. Now you've carried out your research, you've seen a very good keyword, that it's really profitable. Now what do? You type it in, and then it presents books that are ranking in that keyword. Now what you should do is check the first 5 books in that keyword. At the top left hand corner of every book, you will see a picture. Look inside, click on that book to take you to the content page of the book. Okay, click on any of the books to take you to the content page. You want to check the table of contents of this book. Okay, this will give you an idea of what that book contains. Okay, because this book has to contain something for it to be ranking number 1 for that keyword you are interested in. So search out what it contains, and then you want to get a pen and paper, and then you write out you write out very good points from this book. Okay, now it is not saying you write out word for word this table of content, but ensure you write enough so that you can actually come up with your own table of content much later. Now the second thing you should do from this search is to go to the review of these books. Okay, now no matter how good a book is, you will always find those customers who have 1 or 2 complaints about the book. It could be that this book didn't really end the way they wanted, it lacked one particular detail that they really needed. Now jot this down somewhere, and when writing your own book, ensure you include these in your book, so your book will be an improvement, a major improvement on the best-selling book for that keyword. So you find that it will actually push you a lot faster, to the top of that niche. So this is one thing you also want to look into. Now the fourth step you want to do is to carry out the research. Now you've done your keyword research, you know which keywords are ranking, you know which keywords are profitable, you've written out your table of content. Now the next thing to do is to get content for your book. So how do you do this? Now a good method I use, and a good one I recommend that helps a lot, is to go to kdpkeywordresearch.com. Now this is a platform that already contains thousands of books. Okay, so what you do is that you search out a book related to your niche. Let's say you want to write on celery juice, so just search out, download 2 or 3 books from this platform. Okay, and then when you want to now go ahead to read up as much as you can, read this book from page to page with your pen and paper. Just study and make sure you read up a lot, you get enough knowledge on this topic. Then the next thing, you want to head over to YouTube to watch a few videos. Now, this is really a very fast way to learn as well. Read up as much as you can, and then with your once you have this knowledge already, you have your table of content drafted some already, you start writing. Head over to www.wordcounter.net and write. This is a website that helps with your typing. It counts your words. it speeds up, it auto saves for you. So it's one good tool that every writer should look into. So guys, this really are the steps that will actually help you write your first book. Guys, this is all for today. I hope you learned a thing or two from this video. I share tips and ideas like this that boost your income both online and offline. If you're yet to subscribe, consider subscribing by hitting the red subscribe button at the bottom of this video, and then turn on the notification icon so you don't miss any of our videos. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.